Hello everyone. You hear anything? There's music muted. I think it's because I have my freaking screen being captured. Alright, it looks like the music is actually playing. Sorry, I'm checking with my headphone, seeing if audio sounds good. It seems like the music might be actually saving, so yeah. So let's go back to the dashboard. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in this session, but yeah. Welcome to Mafia 3. We're finally here at the last game of the trilogy before the Old Country comes out, but these are the 3 games that are in the same timeline of each other. Scene events from Mafia 1 play out in Mafia 2 in Chapter 14 with Tommy Angelo and his cutscene at the end of the Death of Art. The last chapter in Mafia 1, you got to see that chapter from Mafia 2, and you get to replay it in Chapter 14 of Mafia 2. So the stories are aligned, and this is the result after Mafia 2. What happened with Lincoln's past. So let's get it, sign in. And let's see. Start new game. Yes. And if I haven't done this difficulty, this is fine, yes. And then this, I don't know, I just set it on easy, I don't know. I forgot what difficulty I even played it before, but let's just go easy. Let's see what's up. Should I have moved my camera? I think this is like the start. Like this whole story is basically like a documentary of people talking in the future of the past and what happened with Lincoln. I like that the music's actually still playing. That's good.
Mother abandoned him in 1947. couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Click?
1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now, Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
When he mentions it, I still remember what happened. And yeah, it is tragic.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
If you've been around this channel, you know who Scaletta is. Oh, it's back here. Right. It's on the table.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
We came through with the truck just like we asked. Even Grease's partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, I'll take the chance.
He's not in here? Oh, so do I even need to go in there or what? Oh, I'm seeing
He's
a
in the other
marker
room.
right
Grab him so we can get the hell out of here.
there. What? So I was in that room just somewhere I'm not seeing. Let's see. See the marker. Is it this one? No, I just held it. That was in front of him. Alright, let's go.
We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, this game is really racist. You'll see once we get to this destination. But this map is kind of like GTA, but also blacked out, so you actually see the white line. Okay, so it actually does play the radio, so I'm gonna try not to get copyrighted too much. I know not monetized, but you know. Better safe than sorry. Well, I cannot see the road. Why can't I see what the heck? I see the marker right here, but I can't see the road. It's actually dark on my
Take it
screen.
easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses. Ah, that poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
I'm off the road.
What was his cut? 5%?
They're about, not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her, tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape, tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. Not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against a wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Yeah. I'm doing good on driving. Unfortunately, it's always the case. I think the art brightness settings set. I don't know, I might mess with that later. This is all testing. This is barely the first time I'm actually using this game after so long. I think we're even close. Where's the camera button? No, it's just stealth button. It's radio. Yeah, every Mafia game just has a hood camera. There's no like first person. I don't know if that's better. That's the farthest I can put the camera. No, this is the farthest. That'll help. I don't even know. Are we almost there? I like that it has the stop sign markers like in Mafia 1, but they're actually a little bit better to see. For that font over white and black. Black background is better with the white little arrow in it because it's easier to see. That's usually the font I use on like, the magnifying device.
You waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Because every magnifier I use had like the black font with the white text, and that was actually easier to read. Because I didn't get blinded by the white.
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
Yeah. Actually, just checkpoint right here. There you go. It's a cutscene.
Back it up to the loading dock.
See, that guy's okay. It's the next guy that's a problem.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying, if I go along with it, Ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
It's like the big con mission in GTA. Oh, that's it. Where am I?
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Now, here we go.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Hey, brother.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burning room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546.
That's one.
Small bills mostly.
I'll let Miss Gale call up your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
That's good. Where are they? Over here.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Burning room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. They old nigga who staggers in is hired on the spot. You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. I know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are. Put those bags on the table there.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
That gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
We used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil. Told him I wasn't interested.
I never was neither till I saw this. At least with oil, we don't get soot all over the goddamn place. Used to be we'd have a nigga come in with a hose, wash all the shit off the walls.
God, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ella should be coming up any time now.
All right, give me a second.
The kills are more gruesome in this game.
All right, you take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's actually helpful seeing the guards where they are. One right here, one over there. Let's see if they move or something.
I am fucking exhausted.
Won't be for long.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John. Starts laying into me.
Wait for that guy
Saying
to
the
leave.
lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. If he brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved in that I wouldn't tolerate niggas on my property. Neighbors see that, they start questioning me, wanting to know the kind of people I associate with. Let the niggas play cards with other niggas, I say. Fucking assholes. Sorry. It just gets my blood boiling.
Huh?
Go.
Let's go, man. This place ain't gonna rob itself.
This all gold right here? Oh shit. Looks let's see. Get this open.
Oh, I hope this combination Scaletta got us is legit.
I want those gold bars, man.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch through with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
There's an alarm system.
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't know this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
Let's go.
Grab a gun and deal with the guards.
How about we finish this?
Box him in my ass. Come on, let's go. Come on out. That's Joe.
I got eyes on
Out
the
of ammo.
suspect.
I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna.
Under heavy fucking fire.
Cuss a lot in this game. Come on, come out of cover. Just wanna play. Not a lot of ammo.
Get around this asshole. I'm set. I'm out. Got the shot.
What? I thought I pressed reload, wasn't it?
Right. This is a goddamn massacre.
Headshot. Nice.
Ow, I got him. How about some help over here?
Proud about that. You got one shot in. Come on, come out.
Get me out of here. Fucker has
Yeah, I was pressing X. I just move up and found ammo. That's why I was able to reload. It's just not coming out. Come on. Yeah, I'll come to you.
Don't you move, asshole!
Here he is. Get over here. The big gun has arrived. Oh, he's gonna go down. Let's get those cocksuckers.
Right on over there.
Got a beat on a dumb son bitch.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I did. I'm so confused for some. Oh, I just went from cover to cover. But I don't understand. Damn, I'm forgetting the buttons. Yeah. There's someone dead. Crawling or something? Or is it him calling me over there? Oh, I gotta go back to the vault.
Goddamn, we sure kicked the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, open!
Get that door open before they come back.
Fucking piece of shit, open!
Why you take forever to open the lock?
Fucking piece of shit, open!
Oh wait, do I have to get him out of here? Oh yeah, I gotta check. Yeah, I forgot. This is where you actually learn how to bust the locks open, right? Yeah. Because yeah, you gotta find this, make sure it's in the zone. And then you just do that. Oh, shit. I didn't register when I got in there. Oh, it's lag. There you go. Got this thing.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Must be out of his mind.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at the cleaners and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Why you gotta be racist like that? God, such a scene to scene. Oh god, this scene. Oh, when he gets picked
You
up.
just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
Man.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your cop.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Ellis and Sammy. What the button's working? What are you asking me to do? Are you asking me to put the waypoint? Is that what you want me to do? Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Making me put the waypoint to Sammy's place. Alright. Where is it? This one? There you are. Sammy's bar.
So Sammy's doing all right?
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama, hell, you know how he gets.
No, it helps having the camera far away. That's the wrong button. Which button was it?
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words, and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, that was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over at Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he... Damn, you're scratching the paint.
Yeah. That was actually
Anyhow,
clean through.
Like I was saying, Georgia says he'd keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
The audio cut out for a bit. The audio is lagging. Why?
Once you get settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward. Hey, man, be careful. Where was I? Once you get settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward. Maybe double date it.
Well, who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great Aunt Beatrice?
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once?
Oof.
That woman has the droopiest, nastiest tits I've ever seen. They were like 2 sacks of potatoes with nothing in them.
Yeah, like that was a fucking accident.
Hey, man, fuck you. I was damn lucky to walk away from that one. Anyway, You'll go with Regine.
Regine?
Believe me, once you see her, you're gonna want to dig right in.
Matter of fact.
Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or I ask use the back door.
Let's check this place out before we go in. It's a small little bar on the end of a bridge. The apartment's on the top.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the word. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
So good. Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept
There
you
it
in my
is.
prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's gonna hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
We actually get to see his room. Like, I always wanted to see his room, but I don't think it lets me go up right. That's the kitchen. Yeah, I go upstairs, but I don't think I can actually get into any of the rooms right now. Can't see. I'm up here, but I don't think I can actually access the rooms right. Man, I was wanting to see what his room was like, but I guess I can't. Yeah, I guess I can't, so I guess I gotta settle for the basement, but that's the only place that is here. Cause yeah, you get to see the pasture when he's all young, running into everything. Okay, you can actually hear it on the mic. All right. Yeah, dude. I just need a drink. Let's see what happens if I go to sleep. Oh wait, they're arguing right now, right? There's safe down here somewhere. Oh, yeah, here it is. I can't interact with it right now. Alright. Man, it's hard to see. What the heck, man? I really gotta see brightness settings. Where's the stairs? Didn't I come in through this side? It's just not a window. It's a big area down here. Staircase right here, I just can't see it. Yeah.
We barely have 2 nickels scrubbed together, now we paying for all that food. Jesus Christ!
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would've listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know it is. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I'll come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
So we're at the soup kitchen.
welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
Well, they won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Let's see, hold on. Where's my charger?
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart. For sure.
Actually, have to press that anything.
Thanks.
How your day been? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am.
Couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
Once we're done with you, Lincoln, Sammy's next.
We have to go. We have to get out of here.
Motherfuckers over here!
I got him!
Got nothing left there. The Haitians, right?
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
You got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on the law started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end.
You even drink root beer?
Huh?
You even drink the root beer anymore?
You and Ellis
Yeah.
need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
Estamos esperando mi dinero.
Let's see if that exit. Then continue to that same story left off. Let's see what happens when I hit continue. I want to make sure everything is good for when I come back. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I called here from Mafia 3. You have to see Lincoln. A good introduction, not too much tragedy in the beginning of the series. The story does get more gruesome and sad. And I don't know if after this, I'm looking for Baka, yes. We could meet up with Sal and a familiar face returns. So, thanks for watching this video. So check out the Mafia 3 playlist, but this is the first video for Mafia 3. But check out the other Mafia games playlist, Mafia 1 and Mafia 2. Both completed on my channel. We'll go back to Joe's adventures at a later point, but right now I wanted to continue with the story of Mafia. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.